The most important events that happened in the year 30 AD. Construction of the Teotihuacan Pyramids, Mesoamerica. In the Valley of Mexico, the construction of the monumental Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan may have been underway around this time. Teotihuacan was one of the largest cities in the world at its peak, and the building of its great pyramids marks a significant moment in Mesoamerican history. The city's influence extended throughout much of Mesoamerica, evident in its architecture and artifacts found in numerous distant sites. Emergence of the Sabaean Kingdom, Arabian Peninsula. In what is now Yemen, the Sabaean Kingdom was a thriving center of trade and culture. The Sabaeans, known for their wealth from the incense trade, were building impressive structures like the Marib Dam, one of the engineering wonders of the ancient world. The kingdom played a crucial role in the trade routes that connected the Mediterranean world with South Asia and the Far East. The Silk Road's growth, Central Asia. While previously mentioned, it's worth noting that around 30 AD, the network of trade routes known as the Silk Road was gaining more prominence. This period saw increased traffic along these routes as they became vital conduits for the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures between the Roman Empire, India, China, and the societies in between. Rise of the Aksumite Empire, Africa. In Northeast Africa, the Aksumite Empire was beginning to emerge as a powerful state. Aksum's growth was partly due to its strategic position along the Red Sea, which made it a key player in maritime trade networks. This period marked the start of Aksum's rise, which would eventually see it become one of the great civilizations of the ancient world, known for its unique style and its early adoption of Christianity. Cultural developments in Japan, East Asia. In Japan, the Yayoi period was in progress, characterized by the introduction of wet rice farming, the use of metal tools and weapons, and the formation of more complex societal structures. This era laid the foundations for the later classical period of Japanese history, with significant developments in social organization, agriculture, and technology. The Thraco-Dacian societies, Eastern Europe. In the regions of Thrace and Dacia, modern-day Balkans, complex tribal societies were thriving. These societies were characterized by their fierce independence, warrior culture, and rich artistic traditions. The Dacians, in particular, were known for their mining and metalworking skills. Growth of the Funan Kingdom, Southeast Asia. In Southeast Asia, the early stages of the Kingdom of Funan were taking shape. Funan is considered one of the first Indianized states in the region and played a significant role in introducing Indian culture, political ideas, and religious beliefs to Southeast Asia. This period marked the beginning of extensive cultural and economic exchanges between India and Southeast Asia. Buddhist expansion, South Asia. In India, Buddhism was continuing to spread during this period, especially in the northern regions. The Mauryan Empire, which had collapsed a century earlier, had played a crucial role in spreading Buddhism, and its influence continued to be felt. This era saw the growth of Buddhist monasteries and the spread of Buddhist teachings along the trade routes of Asia. Nabatean culture, Middle East. In the Middle East, the Nabatean kingdom, with its capital at Petra, was at its cultural and economic height. Known for their rock-cut architecture and water management systems, the Nabateans controlled key trade routes in the region, facilitating the exchange of spices, incense, and other goods between the Arabian Peninsula and the Mediterranean. Celtic societies in Europe. In various parts of Europe, Celtic tribes were thriving, living in well-organized societies with rich cultural traditions. Notably, in regions like Gaul, modern France, and the British Isles, the Celts had distinct languages, art forms, and religious beliefs. These societies were characterized by their strong warrior culture and complex social structures, and they would soon face significant changes with the expansion of the Roman Empire into their territories. The year 30 AD, thus, was marked by a variety of significant events and developments across the globe, reflecting the diversity and dynamism of human civilizations at that time.
Did you know? The subscribe button is like the library's version of a chocolate chip cookie. Every time you hit it, a book on a library shelf gets an extra sprinkle of fairy dust. So, if you enjoyed this video and want to sprinkle some magic, don't forget to like and subscribe to our library channel.